My name is Allison Knight. I am the health coach at Employee Health Center. Last week, I introduced the Mindful Way workbook, which is mindful behavioral cognitive therapy. And we also discussed the different mindsets of doing versus being. So today, we're just going to briefly talk about getting ready to practice mindfulness and to go through this program. You can do this program by yourself. It's self-led with the workbook. You could also do it in small groups or classes if you can find them. If you're currently working with a therapist or a counselor, it's something you could bring up to go through with them as well. So getting started, one of the biggest challenges that participants encounter is finding the time. So the thing about that is we all have 24 hours in a day. So it's all about prioritizing and time management and making sure that we're finding the time for ourselves. According to the Mindful Way workbook, in all, you should be giving yourself about an hour a day to practice mindfulness. Now that sounds like a lot. And the thing about mindfulness is like anything, it comes with practice. So start small and work your way up. But also knowing that it doesn't have to be all at one time. You can also break that up throughout your day. Typically, there is going to be one session that's a little bit more time consuming. You're probably going to be doing some type of meditation or body scan or progressive muscle relaxation where it's going to take 10, 15, 20 minutes. But the other times throughout the day that you can use it might just be a 3-minute breathing space or a 5-minute guided imagery practice. So thinking about that, let's talk about some of the logistics. So the first thing you want to do is figure out what's a good time of day for you to practice mindfulness. Now, this might be the first thing in the morning for you to kind of set yourself up for success for the day, kind of go into the day with a positive mindset. Or on the flip side, maybe you're interested in doing it before bed. You have a stressful day. And you want that to kind of help you unwind and relax before bed, clear your head. You might also have a recurring meeting every week that you need to recharge after. And it's helpful to put these into your calendar, set an appointment, an Outlook reminder, a reminder on your phone to practice these mindfulness exercises, even if it's just the 3-minute breathing space. The more we do it, the more we're going to be able to find the time to do it, and the more it's going to become habit. The other thing you want to think about is the space in which you're going to be doing those meditations, and there might be a space at work, and there might be a space at home, there might be different spaces, but you're basically looking for a comfortable space that is quiet. That's the first thing, and also if you're doing it at work, doing it and letting coworkers or whoever know that you're unavailable at that time. Do not disturb. Gathering your audio equipment. So if you have the Mindful Workbook, they do have a CD if you still have a CD player that works. Otherwise, you can also download their audio files on their website. You could also just go on YouTube and search breathing space or meditations, mindfulness exercises, and utilize those as well to help guide you because, again, we're just starting. And then gathering sitting equipment. So making sure that you have a comfortable chair or something to sit on the floor, maybe a yoga mat, wherever you most find yourself comfortable. The Mindful Way workbook is technically supposed to be an 8-week program, but because we're only taking a few minutes one day a week right now, it's obviously going to be a much longer process for us, but the hope is that these practices and exercises that I go through with you are something that you start to implement into your daily life, and you start to carry this into every day for you, and it becomes a habit and a practice overall. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope that you have a mindful Monday.